curly-haired hippie. I am jumping on here today to talk to you about my zero waste makeup routine. I wrote about it in my blog, but I thought I might get on here and show you actually how I use the products that I own, and kind of give you more details about where I got my products and or how I made my products. I've noticed that blog post has got a lot of views, and so I thought I might elaborate a little more, as I've got some questions about how do I actually apply the makeup that I use. So first of all, my makeup routine itself is not completely zero waste, and that's okay. So I would like to start by saying that because my first thing that I usually use is a concealer to cover up my dark circles in my eyes. Like you can see them under here because I've taken my makeup off to show you this. So anyway, I start with, this isn't even concealer. This is Burt's Bees foundation, liquid foundation, and it's not zero waste because the top's plastic and the cap's plastic and the top is plastic. I just got this from the Burt's Bees website and ordered it. And then it is made with better materials, and it is a glass jar, so that's recyclable or refillable, and then it is not tested on animals. So what I do first is I just apply this under my eyes and around, like my nose gets a little red in the winter time, so I apply it around my eyes just a little bit, like you would a concealer. Even though it's a foundation, I just use it as I'm sure they have a concealer, but I just use this because I am not a fancy makeup person, and I'm sorry, I make really weird faces when I apply my makeup, so laugh along, that's fine. So anyway, you just rub it on like you would around your eyes and around my nose to kind of get that red out. I am looking for a good recipe for a DIY concealer, or maybe looking to try a more zero waste, eco-friendly concealer. So if you have some ideas, I've read about a few different types of recipes and things, but I haven't quite gotten to try them out just yet. And then my next part of my zero waste makeup routine, this one is zero waste. I bought all the ingredients in bulk, and I used a old baby food jar for my son, and I just filled it up after I created the foundation powder. I use foundation powder. This is like cocoa powder. It's got arrowroot powder, and it has some, like a couple drops of oil in it. And if you want the whole recipe, you can go over to Eco-Friendly Actresses YouTube videos. She has wonderful recipes. She has wonderful directions on how to go through and follow all the instructions. But I did bulk buy all the ingredients. I followed her instructions, and I just got it the darkness. I don't need it very dark, but like the color that I needed it for my skin tone. So everybody's is going to be a little bit different recipe. So you just want to follow her instructions on there, and it makes a really nice, soft, very clean foundation powder. And this is my old brush. This is like so old. I need a new one. I'm looking for a new bamboo brush. I'm probably going to hop on to Earth Hero and grab one, because if you don't know, Earth Hero is a great, I almost dropped it, a great website to find all your eco-friendly and sustainable products. They have everything. They have zero waste bags, they've got makeup brushes, they even have makeup. So if you don't want to DIY your makeup, you can go buy it from there. I did look into their concealer, and I'm looking into purchasing their concealer, but I'm going to try to find a DIY first before I buy a new product. That way I can make it, and it's more zero waste that way. But they do have refillable makeups, which is amazing. So if you haven't checked out Earth Hero before, you should definitely try them. You should I have a link, and you can save 10% if you use my link down below. I will put it in the I will link it for you, and so you can use my link to get 10% off of your first purchase, or I think it's all purchases. But anyway, more information on that later. So if you want to check them out, go right ahead. Anyway, this is my foundation powder. Also, Eco-Friendly Actress she sells her own products over at Clean Christine. And that's where a lot of my zero waste products have come from so far, because she is amazing and she just makes it. And they're beautiful products. So if you want to purchase products from her, that is also a great option. So anyway, back to my foundation powder. I just take my old brush that I've had forever, and I kind of tap it in the jar like that. And I just really just brush it on, guys. Like I said, I am a very busy person, and I'm sure most of you are as well. I got 2 little bitty kids. Well, I shouldn't say little bitty. My oldest is 5. That's pretty little. And then my youngest is 2. And then I teach second grade at an elementary building, and I have, quite a few other things going on in life, like my blog and trying to maintain my zero waste lifestyle while doing all of these things. So makeup is not at the top of my list of things to be concerned about or take up my time. So the quicker, the better. The more simple, the better. The less waste possible is also better. So reusable jar, DIY foundation. There's that old brush. I don't even know how old this brush is. It's an old Bare Minerals brush, but I haven't used Bare Minerals in quite some time because I've used DIY, DIY my makeup for quite a few years now. Okay, so third thing I do is that this highlighter. I did get it from Clean Christine, and she makes this highlighter. I ordered it. She's located in Canada, but does ship to the United States. So that's kind of far. But she does have a recipe for it as well, so if you want to do that, check that out. So something else I want to share about Christine. She refills containers. She used recycled containers. And so I got this from her, which is the highlighter. The next product I got from her was the lip gloss or lip tint. There's a recycled container. And then my mascara, because I just did not have the time to make this mascara. And she has, like I said, she has all her recipes and YouTube videos and things that you can follow and you can do yourself. But amazing. So refillable, reusable, natural products. They're amazing. I've been using them for about a couple weeks now, maybe 2 months. No, just a couple weeks. But I've been using her recipes for quite some time. So, but she's awesome. So give her a follow. Give her some love. So I just brush the highlighter on. I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to use it. But again, my makeup skills, I'm not fancy. So if you were wanting a fancy makeup, it's not for me. That's not me. I'm sure there are some zero wasters out there that know how to do makeup better than me. So that was the highlighter. It's made with mica and a couple other things that are to make it shimmery. It's really cute. I like it. It kind of gives you a sparkly feeling and kind of more instead of just plain old cocoa powder and things. Okay, so my fourth, whatever number we're on, I'm not sure. Mascara. So this is a really old mascara tube that I've had forever. I wash my brush, okay? I've washed my brush a billion times. So I wash it, sanitize it, and I keep it in the tube just to kind of keep everything from my bathroom from getting on my actual brush. And then I use Christine's mascara that she made, and I just rub it in like this. And this is made from like charcoal powder and some aloe vera and coconut oil. I do believe some vitamin E oil in there to prevent mites, eyelash mites. So there's all of that. And that's, sorry, I'm gonna make a funny face. I don't know anybody who does mascara with a regular face. Anyway, So just brush it on, and you can use your own, like if you have a favorite mascara brush that you love from like your regular non-zero waste makeup, your more conventional makeup, use it, save it, use it. It's, you know, it will still work. It works great. This is one of my favorite mascara brushes. I've had it for a long time. And I had to wait, like, to buy. I haven't used, why I didn't buy her products before is because I was trying to use up all my old makeup before I decided to buy new makeup, because that is what zero waste is mostly about. Like, don't go out and buy new products if you don't need to. If you don't need it, don't buy it. And if you can make it yourself, do that. If you can't make it yourself or don't have the time to do that, or, you know, or the ability to, or whatever, then definitely like look into buying from a sustainable company like Earth Hero, or a local, like a person that you know you're supporting, someone who is a part of the like they are eco-friendly, they are sustainable, they're you know, supportive person like Christine. She does a wonderful job. And this is her lip gloss that I purchased from her, and you just rub it on. Just rub it on. Like I said, again, simple. And I like I said, sorry, silly face. A more natural look when I'm doing makeup anyway. So it really works out for me. That's kind of what this is. Okay, so back to the whole don't buy anything new if you don't need to. So I don't have zero waste or low waste eyeshadow yet, because I'm not out of my conventional mascara, and I have mascara, just kidding, the eyeshadow. So I'm still using this Bare Minerals eyeshadow that a friend gifted me, two years ago? You might need to do your makeup, get new makeup before then, you know, but I'm using it because it still works. And then when I'm finished with it, I will purchase new eyeshadow or make my own. I will purchase from a sustainable company or from a friend, you know, or an individual. Or I can make my own and use jars that I already have. But I don't have a new eyeshadow recipe just yet, so I haven't tried that either. So anyway, that's it, guys. That's my makeup routine. I do the concealer, then my foundation powder, highlighter, mascara, eyeshadow, lip gloss, and that's it. And sometimes I don't even do that much. But all my brushes, like I said, that's it, my brushes. Oh, and my mascara brush. Old, not fancy. They're just not. I am looking to replace these in the near future because they're just, it's so sad. Look how sad that is. So I am going to probably look at your Earth Hero again. Like I said, they have great products. It's your one-stop shop for eco-friendly products, sustainability, and kind of just getting yourself started with zero waste, or for people who like me who have been in this zero waste journey for quite some time. Like, they have literally everything. So go check them out. Links below. Use my code for your 10% off, and let me know if you have questions or comments, or what you do for your zero waste makeup routine, or if you've started a zero waste makeup routine, if you have any ideas or recipes for a great concealer, let me know. Anyway, I gotta go. So talk to you next time. See you in the next video. Bye.